Like the science of yawns, the reason for earworms is fascinating. They are a form of auditory imagery where we perceive tone in the brain in the absence of actually hearing it. The auditory cortex is located in the temporal lobe of the brain, says Samita Sharma, MD, Director of Addiction Consult Psychiatry at Brigham and Women's Hospital in Boston, who has published research on this topic.
The natural world is an incredible place. There are soaring mountains and rolling sand dunes, spectacular beaches and shimmering lakes, steaming geysers and bubbling volcanoes, and so much more. Although it's all truly dazzling, there are a few destinations and sites around the world that stand out from the rest. And the most significant of all are the 7 natural wonders of the world.
You may have heard that puzzles and other brain games sharpen your mind, boosting memory, attention span, thinking speed, creativity, and problem-solving skills, and that may or may not be true. Scientists can't agree. But we do know that they are loads of fun and a great way to stay engaged and entertained.
How can you be prepared for what's ahead in life, good or bad? Building emotional strength can help you learn how to be confident in handling its twists and turns. But emotional strength doesn't mean pushing aside or suppressing negative feelings or emotions. Instead, means acknowledging them and finding healthy ways to process and respond to them. Scientists have made a significant finding regarding the connection between the sun's magnetic field and its sunspot cycle. This discovery allows for the prediction of the timing of the peak in solar activity. Their research suggests that solar cycle 25, which is currently ongoing, is approaching its maximum intensity and is expected to happen within a year.
The second plague pandemic of the mid-14th century, also known as the Black Death, killed 30 to 60% of the European population and profoundly changed the course of European history. New research suggests that this plague, potentially through resulting changes in diet and hygiene, may also be associated with a shift in the composition of the human oral microbiome toward one that contributes to chronic diseases in modern-day humans. Domesticated rabbits come in all sizes and colors, including tiny Netherland dwarfs, floppy-eared French lops, Flemish giants, and fluffy Angoras. These breeds belong to Europe's only rabbit species, originally limited to the Iberian Peninsula and southern France and used for meat and fur since the last ice age, culminating in domestication about 1,500 years ago.
Long considered myth, freakishly large rogue waves are very real and can split apart ships and even damage oil rigs. Using 700 years' worth of wave data from more than 1 billion waves, scientists at the University of Copenhagen and University of Victoria have used artificial intelligence to find a formula for how to predict the occurrence of these maritime monsters.
Scientists at the Centre of Excellence in Space Sciences India located at LISER Kolkata have made a significant finding regarding the connection between the Sun's magnetic field and its sunspot cycle. This discovery allows for the prediction of the timing of the peak in solar activity. Their research suggests that solar cycle 25 is approaching its maximum intensity and is expected to happen within a year.
Scientists have recently rediscovered and managed to cultivate Rhabdamoeba marina, a rare marine amoeba that has been documented in only 2 instances over the past 100 years. By studying this cultured strain, they conducted a thorough examination of its genetic sequence, unveiling the amoeba's phylogenetic position for the first time.
Quantum physicists show that imperfect time-keeping places a fundamental limit to quantum computers and their applications. The team claims that even tiny timing errors add up to place a significant impact on any large-scale algorithm, posing another problem that must eventually be solved if quantum computers are to fulfill the lofty aspirations that society has for them. Life on Earth is relatively new. Geologically speaking, the ingredients that combine to form it might be much older than once thought. The simplest amino acid, carbamic acid, could have formed alongside stars or planets within interstellar ice. The findings could be used to train deep space instruments like the James Webb Space Telescope to search for prebiotic molecules in distant, star-forming regions of the universe. Chemists have developed a bio-inspired supramolecular approach to convert photo-switchable molecules from their stable state into metastable one with low-energy red light. Their work enables fast, highly selective, and efficient switching, providing new tools for energy storage, activation of drugs with light, and sensing applications.
Many mental health problems emerge during adolescence. Among these are disorders such as depression and anxiety, which manifest as internalizing symptoms, including low mood and worrying. Other conditions such as attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, ADHD, manifest as externalizing symptoms such as impulsive behavior. At our institution, we recognize the importance of research in the humanities and social sciences. We are committed to advancing knowledge in these fields through rigorous research and analysis. Our research agenda is driven by the pursuit of new insights that can benefit society both locally and globally. We offer a wide range of programs in the humanities and social sciences. The development of a baby's senses begins in the womb, with hearing being one of the earliest to emerge. Parents have been known to play music to their unborn babies, hoping to stimulate their cognitive development. Recent research shows that babies can even start hearing adult speech as early as 10 weeks before birth, providing them with an early exposure to the sounds and rhythms of their family's language.
University terms are typically divided into semesters or quarters, with each term lasting several months. The academic calendar may also include summer sessions or intersessions, which offer additional opportunities for students to take courses and accelerate their degree progress. University terms are structured to provide students with a clear timeline for completing their coursework and earning their degrees.
Building a personal library requires careful consideration and a discerning eye for selecting literary works that resonate with one's intellectual curiosity. Beyond being a physical manifestation of one's intellectual journey, personal libraries serve as a sanctuary for intellectual stimulation and contemplation. They offer a haven for deep reading, critical thinking, and the exploration of new ideas.
Research has shown that excessive job hours, such as working long hours or overtime, can lead to negative outcomes, including increased stress levels, fatigue, and decreased job satisfaction. Additionally, long work hours have been associated with adverse health effects, such as increased risk of cardiovascular disease and mental health issues.
The pursuit of wellness has gained increasing attention in recent years due to its potential benefits for preventing chronic diseases, promoting longevity, and improving quality of life. However, achieving optimal wellness requires a holistic approach that considers the unique needs and circumstances of each individual. Wellness interventions and programs should be tailored to the specific needs of individuals and communities.
Basically, when we are standing still, our bodies are constantly making adjustments in order to keep us stable. For example, if someone bumps into us when we are standing in line, our legs make a wide range of movements that we are not even necessarily aware of in order to keep us upright.